If you were to ask me, should I buy the Jordan 1 shattered backboards, I would honestly tell y'all not to. And in this video, I'm gonna let y'all know why. Before you dislike, bro, relax. I'm not telling you not to buy it because it's not a fire shoe. I'm just saying, do not buy before the release for the reasons that I'm gonna list in this video. It feels like it's been a minute since I had a first look video on the channel, so I'm actually excited to film this one for y'all. In this box, we got a pair of Jordan 1s, and it's actually a pair that a lot of people used to praise back in the day. So I want to see if these are gonna live up to the hype. If y'all doing up enjoying this video, you know exactly what to do. 400 likes is the goal for this one. While you're down there, you might as well subscribe to the channel. If you're doing up joining the family, let me know you're new in the comments so I can welcome y'all the proper way. But as y'all see, I'm not really trying to get this yap meter to go on, so I'm gonna get straight into this box because I'm excited to see if Jordan Brand dropped the ball when it came to this one. Low-key, expectations were high when it came to this pair, and what I've learned through life is that when you set expectations too high, it's very easy to fall short. So let's see if that's the case with this pair. Y'all could already see what's going on in here. We got the goat paper being, open the flap, and you can see the Jordan 1 box is looking a little shattered, a little more shattered than usual. I must say the box is looking crispy off of first impressions. We do have a size 10 on this pair. Color code for this one is black, sail, and starfish. Y'all know exactly what pair I got in this box. Open the flap and you do obviously get that GOAT card. There's actually a lot number on the box as well, but that's not what y'all here for. Open the flap and we do have the shattered backboard Jordan 1s. Looking at my viewfinder, I can't really tell what the quality is looking like, but one thing I can tell you is that shattered backboard quality was a phrase for sneakerheads. So I want to see if these actually live up to the expectation. Off of first impressions, they're actually kind of clean. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to love these because I'm not really the biggest fan of orange shoes, but I had to make the exception just to make the content for y'all. These were going for a pretty solid price, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I know I can make my bread back. So here we are reviewing the Jordan 1 shattered backboards. They're actually pretty tumbly. We're gonna get into it once I pull the other shoe out. Here we got them, y'all. Jordan 1 shattered backboards, back in the flesh ever since 2015. I'm here to let y'all know whether you should buy these or not. And if I'm being transparent, based off of the theme that we've been seeing with Jordan 1s, I already know what the verdict is gonna be. Just make sure y'all stick around. But these aren't looking too bad, bro. The leather's looking tumbled and it's actually smooth to the touch. You also got like these wrinkles on the side. It feels good, I can't lie. Good tumble leather right here as well. But I could almost 100% guarantee that this is not what the 2015s felt like. And it's almost one of those things where Jordan Brand always has these tweaks and things they do to newer models, kind of similar to what we saw on the Piss on You UNCs, where people deadass didn't buy those because of the subtle change Jordan Brand made on that pair. They made the outsole too creamish for people to be feeling them. On the Jordan 1 black toes, they changed the wing to the Air Jordan spell out, and it sounds good in theory, but realistically, a Jordan 1 without the wing threw some people off. It's just what it is. On this pair, the original had a cream outsole, and from what I'm seeing right here, the new ones have an all white outsole.
But I cannot see, I'm legally blind. That's my story, I'm sticking to it.
They deadass just be changing shit for no reason when it doesn't need to be changed, if that makes sense. The orange on this pair is also darker than the original from what I've heard online. Personally, some of these things don't affect me because as y'all know, I picked up the UNC ones. I actually love those. Black toes are hit or miss for me because I do have the lows and I prefer those. Sounds crazy, I know. These right here, actually not that bad, bro. The more dulled out orange works for me because I'm not the person that really loves a bright ass orange sneaker, so it works, bro. The unsaturated orange kind of just works in my opinion, but it's one of those things where are these actually gonna garner enough attention to sell out on release date? They've released a couple times already and they're deadass going for right around retail. I deadass paid a little over retail to get them early and do this review for y'all, which their on foot is gonna be dropping. I don't know when it's gonna drop, but it's coming soon. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. This is just the first look, first impression. Make sure y'all subscribe so y'all don't miss when I throw these on feet. But off of first impressions, it's a pretty solid sneaker. If y'all always wanted these, I get why you would want to go after them, but are they gonna sell out, or are they gonna have enough pull to have any resell? I don't think that's gonna be the case personally. I think these right here might fuck around and sit how we saw the UNCs, and those are already starting to go on sale, so this might be another one of those sleeper pickups, bro. I'm gonna be the first one to tell y'all, do not buy the Jordan 1 shattered backboards before the release, bro. It does not make sense. I think these are honestly gonna sit for a little while. We've been seeing a lot of Jordan sit. Shit, we deadass just saw Jordan 4 Rare Airs sit. So if this is one of the pairs that you truly want, I think you should have a solid chance at getting them for retail or damn near below retail, if I'm being completely honest. And that's not to take away from the sneaker in itself, because it actually looks pretty solid. If I'm being completely honest, I think they look way better than what I thought they were gonna look, because at this point I'm kind of getting that fatigue for Jordan 1s. It's damn near inevitable at this point, bro. They've done so many colors. They've done the highs, the lows, the mids, the leather, the suede, the patent. They've done everything you could possibly imagine on these Jordan 1s, and it kind of takes a toll, bro. Now, is this one clean enough to pick up and add to the collection? I would say yes, especially if you don't have many orange sneakers in your collection. Like for me personally, this might fuck around and be a one-of-a-kind thing, bro. I don't have no orange sneakers in the collection. Now, is that on purpose? Possibly yes, bro. Can't lie. But if I was gonna have one orange shoe, it would deadass be the shattered backboards. Now, if y'all don't know a little bit of the history behind this shoe, these basically came about because Jordan slam dunked and broke the backboard. So in 2015, they made a pair of sneakers that were basically paying homage to that whole event. And that's not even really what the sneaker's known for. What it was truly known for is the leather quality behind that shoe. It damn near became the baseline for Jordan 1s as far as quality went. I'm pretty sure you could go down YouTube history. Most Jordan 1 reviews have the saying, are these shattered backboard quality? That deadass came from the tumbled leather, the materials, the softness, the plushness that I've honestly never felt in person before, so I can't lie like I did. But these are feeling smooth, they feeling cool, but they just not out of this world. So I could imagine those feel better than these. Y'all could attest to it in the comments if y'all have seen those in person. These are clean, can't take nothing away from them. Like the leather's looking smooth, but at the end of the day, it's truly just a Jordan 1, and that's kind of what it boils down to, bro. We deadass had Jordan 1 Unions drop earlier this year, and had it not been Jordan 1 fatigue season, them shits would have deadass been going for $400-500. But in the day and age that we're in nowadays, do better than the ones, bro. People are kind of tired of these. People love the wearability of the lows more than the highs, and it takes a lot for a Jordan 1 to do good. Damn near the only Jordan 1 that did great this year was the breads, and that was because those were super limited. And I understand not everything is resale value, but I am trying to save y'all some coins, bro. Like if you're trying to get these, you might as well wait. It's kind of what I recommended y'all to do with the UNC ones, and look at what those are doing at this point, bro. They're dead ass below retail by a lot, so we could see these possibly doing the same thing. I guess it almost all depends on how many pairs we're gonna see in the market. That's pretty much what it always boils down to. Y'all should expect a full review on these. That's kind of why I'm not tapping into all the details when it comes to this pair. But real quick, you get that orange outsole, white midsole. I can't even tell if it's white or cream on the midsole.
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely.
But it does look a little brighter than what I remember seeing the shattered backboards. Those almost had like a cream right here. These almost look like a flat white. Got that Wings logo, obviously, tumble leather all throughout. The insole does have the rim, which is a pretty fire touch in my opinion. Extra laces. So they did take care of us when it came to this pair. I think it's solid. I'm not trying to shit on the shoe at all, because when y'all see me make a do not buy video, typically y'all think I be hating on the sneakers, but for me to buy a shoe, I gotta somewhat like it, bro. Like I'm not about to spend money on some shit that I dislike. So I look at it from the perspective of when should you buy this shoe? Like I'm telling y'all not to buy them right now, bro, because the prices are gonna drop and you're gonna regret it. Hey, shit, you might not regret it, but at the end of the day, if you could save $50-60, that's kind of what I'm here for in a way, if that makes sense. But regardless, y'all spend your money on whatever the fuck you want. I'm not telling you not to wear these on your foot because I'm not the one with the foot inside the shoe, you feel me? A quick disclaimer for the ones who are gonna come into the comments and not even watch the full video, but I appreciate each and every one of y'all. This was a quick little taste at what these are gonna be looking like. I deadass held them on the box the whole time, bro. Real quick look at the Shattered Backboard Jordan 1s. These are looking solid, but expect the full review to drop within the next week or so. Obviously it has to, because these are gonna be dropping at any point. They're looking clean, definitely better than what I expected them to look, but is this Shattered Backboard quality? That's another question for a different day, and I can't even answer it because I don't have those in my collection. But from 2015 to 2025, is it a sneaker that you should pick up? If I'm being honest, I would say nah, bro. We got way too much shit releasing to cop these unless it's a shoe that you always wanted and you deadass love. I don't think it makes sense, bro. Like, we deadass just had undefeated Tokyo 5s coming soon. There's just way too much heat, you feel me? Which might make these go under the radar. That might be a blessing in disguise if you love the shoe, because that just means you could cop these for a steal afterwards. I think the official release is set to be August 23rd, which is like 2 Saturdays from now, some shit like that. And they're already going for like around $200 just to put things into perspective. That pretty much does it for this video. If y'all enjoyed, you know exactly what to do. Go down below and get this video to 400 likes. As soon as y'all get this shit to 400 likes, I'm gonna throw these bitches on foot. I'm gonna deadass sit. Why the fuck am I looking at a fake watch? Buy the phone. Once this shit hits 400, we in the stoop filming the on foot. No bullshit. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel because we're on road to 50K. If y'all doing up joining the family, let me know so I could welcome y'all the proper way. All that being said, have a great rest of your day, night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this video. And make sure you spend some time with your loved ones because you don't know how much time we got left for real. But all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all in one of these 2 videos, bro. That's what YouTube's recommending you to watch based on your previous history. Kind of weird, I know, but they watching, bro. I don't know. Hey, if you like one of these 2 videos, you might as well subscribe and let me know you're new so I could welcome y'all. But Shattered Backboards, first impression, they clean, but are they better than the OGs? That's a question that's gonna get answered in the review. Make sure y'all come back so you don't miss it. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.